local news.
Now here's great sporting news for The Hague. The city has just signed a contract with the International Triathlon Union and will be hosting the World Cross Triathlon at Cape Town in July next year. I spoke to the event director of this prestigious event, Frank Hamelink.
Well, we had to grow into it. We did some national championships cross triathlon. Last year, the European Championships triathlon, and every year the level was higher. And now we are ready for the step for the World Championships.
Were you in competition with other countries for this event?
Yeah, you have to make a bid book, and we published a bid book, and we got lots of lobby circuits. Our deputy mayor, Karsten Klein, went to London for a large congress. The president of the National Federation went to Beijing to lobby, and I myself went to Madrid. And we had a good bid book, and we were chosen.
Which were the other contenders?
There were Austria and the United States. Our big advantage is that we have a big city. We have a big city and we have nature. The ocean, the dunes, and the beach on which we can have the event. And this combination of natural environment and a big city with all the hotels and stuff like that.
All the facilities are
all
right
the facilities.
here. And the variation that you need.
Yeah.
Triathlon, 3 events. Give me the details.
Yeah, it's a 1K swim in the ocean, and it's special because we have the waves and the currents. Most athletes aren't used to that. That's a challenge. And we have biking across the beach and in what we call the rocky dunes, the puinduinen in the Hague, for the technical parts. And then it's running in the dunes also. Everything is off-road, also 3 laps and beach.
Do you expect to attract some of the big names?
Yeah, we're already certain that the big names will come. We had South African Conrad Stoltz, he's the current world champion, and he tweeted after he heard, and he said, well, it's already marked in my calendar, and Den Haag, hier kom ons. So that's great. And we also heard from all the other big names, they're all coming to The Hague. Yeah.
What message do you have for local hopefuls?
Well, everyone can participate at the event. So we have also triathlons recreational, but also if you do triathlons, you can go to your national federation and you can compete at the World Championship, but then for age groupers. So you can become world champion, male over 70 years old, for instance, and there's a real competition also.
Something for kids?
Also kids, we have a kids event on Wednesday. We have a 4-day program, it's from July 10 to July 13. And on Wednesday we have a kids event. Not a real triathlon, but running and several challenges on the way.
You mentioned some of the dates, but just repeat them for me again.
We start on Wednesday, July 10, and the World Championships are on Saturday, July 13. And in between we also have a beach run, a mountain bike race.
How many people do you expect for this event? Do you have a target?
Yeah, we have a target for 1,500 people, and we're pretty sure we go over 300 competitors from abroad. Last year we had with the European Championship we had 200 competitors from abroad, coming from 16 nations, and now we expect at least 30 nations.
For people looking for more information,
www.beach-challenge.nl.
That's simple enough. Frank Hamelink of the gemeente here in The Hague. Thank you for joining us on Dutch Buzz.
You're welcome.